Amal Mahmoud is a young black Muslim Canadian. She knows that makes her a target, but she feels it also makes her powerful.
I am not ashamed of any part of my identity. I own all three of them.
Her generation has a new voice through social media. They participate in social movements. They challenge hate.
Me wearing the hijab plays a huge part in my life. It's a part of my identity, and I don't see myself removing it for anyone just so they could feel more comfortable.
But hate is still happening. The National Canadian Council of Muslims has been tracking reported anti-Muslim incidents over the past decade.
I feel like the attacks have always been there. It's just that more people are vocal about it now.
At least 9 incidents in the last 9 months have been reported in the Edmonton area, disturbing physical and verbal assaults directed mainly at black Muslim women wearing a hijab or burqa. Last December, there was a string of assaults within just days of one another. In June, a new level of horror to comprehend. 4 members of the Afzal family were killed while taking an evening walk in London, Ontario. Deliberately run down with a truck, a 9-year-old boy was the only survivor. His parents, sister, and grandmother murdered.
This is my home. End of the day, I shouldn't be feeling this way.
Edmonton's Muslim community has deep roots in the city. It's home to Canada's first mosque, opening in 1938. Harriett Shaben says young Muslims today should not be made to feel like outcasts.
I've been out and I've seen girls wearing hijab. I don't know them, and I've seen people yell at them. It makes me very angry.
Shaben remembers a city that welcomed her in the 1960s and the pride she took being part of a community that dedicated itself to giving back and becoming an essential part of Edmonton's fabric.
Maybe if, like I said, if people understood it better, maybe they would feel differently.
6 in 10 Canadians see racism as a serious problem facing the country, according to Ipsos polling done for Global News. It's a double-digit increase from the end of 2019. Black, Indigenous, and people of color are more likely to say racism is one of the most serious problems facing the country. And a growing number of Canadians believe racism has increased in their community over the past 5 years.
We can shift perspectives and lean towards understanding one another rather than otherizing.
Sana Atiq Omar spent her own childhood immersed in community work. She says her sons will feel that same closeness to the mosque and to Edmonton.
It doesn't have to be this or that. You can be Muslim and Canadian and Pakistani and all of those beautiful things in one.
Generations of Muslims have grown up in Canada or come here to better both themselves and their communities. These 3 Edmontonians are proof that same sentiment continues today.
I feel like the generation of the past would be so proud of our generation today. Just seeing us, just stand strong. No matter what happens, we keep moving forward.
Forward into a future they hope can be free of hate. Morgan Black, Global News.